Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is at your home. This is different. We're in mid-October and look at me. I'm wearing a jacket, long sleeve shirt, hat, and look at this. It's cool, it's windy, it's awesome. That is called fall, folks. Yeah, it is officially here and we are thrilled. Feels good. So, fluidity of homesteading, what's that mean? Well, we'll get to that. I'll show you a little bit. But, till then, hang on tight. Here we go. So a couple years back, when I made my first video, Homestead, Mississippi introduction, I came out here and I was showing the goats that we had then, and the goat pen, and I'm gonna show it to you now. It's gotten a little messy. So, let me show you this. And we had water problems, huge water problems out here. And of course you can see we've got all kinds of problems now, but we're deconstructing it now. And the water problems we haven't been able to correct. Tried, and we alleviated some of the issues and pains and stuff to help the goats. But one buddy of mine asked me a question after that first episode. He said, hey, why don't you just move it? And I'm like, it ain't gonna be that easy. And it ain't. It wasn't then and it ain't now. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna move this pen, move this top here, and move it over here underneath these trees, which is gonna be a much, much drier and better place for it. And that we may move next to it or something. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. But that's a pretty decent little area, great little spot. That's what we're gonna do, because we've got to start preparing now for winter for these goats, because these female goats, the nannies, they're gonna be giving birth here in about 2 months. We've got to have a stall and stuff ready for them. That starts now. If we don't do it now, we're gonna be behind the ball, and we're gonna have nannies laying in and stuff we don't want them laying in, and places we don't want them laying. So we got to get that pen out here ready for the male goats. So we got to move that there. Old Dan and Ann, our old hound dogs we got rid of, we rehomed. We got to move that, fill in the holes, because Dan and Ann dug underneath it. They made a basement, and then when it rained, it became a pond. So we got to fix that up. We got to move that gate. That gate's on the corner. That needs to get into the center over here and away from the corner. That was a bad design. That's on the guy holding the camera. That was me. I did a bad design. I just tried to do something quick back then, and it's made it. It's done its job, but we got to make it better. And that's our goal, is to get better, to do better, and to always keep striving and moving forward. And there's always changing. And that is what I mean by the fluidity of a homestead. Everything's always changing. You can't keep anything the same. I mean, these goats are going to change things on you. And then you got to repair. Always making repairs, always moving, always doing something. And it's great. It's great. We're loving it. It's a great day. It's nice. It's cool. And we're going to get some work done. So, you hold on. Let's watch this happen. my main problem 2 years ago was this. Notice this. There are anchors in this shed, in this storage. I just got one out. This one here. Right here with the tractor. That is why I couldn't do it 2 years ago, and why it's going to be very difficult now. Nope. So we got a little bit of a change of plans. We were going to put it here. I'll show you real quick. We were going to put it right there, but now we're going to put it over there. So, going to pull back a little bit, and then go back on the other side, and then go that direction. All right? success. We got it done. I'll show you. Got it moved up here. We've got it anchored in, and the anchors are in down there. And now that stays dry when it rains. Water all collects down here. All this stuff that was inside, we're going to take apart. We're going to end up burning. Chickens are having a blast in here. All this old wood. This is the old one right here. So all the stalls, we're just going to take these apart, and if there's anything good in here like this 2x4, we'll keep it. These doors, these are still pretty good doors. These feed troughs, we'll keep all of those, clean those up. All this wood that's in here is going to be burned, all of it, except for the we'll probably repair the old hay mangers. Everything else will be trash, and it looks different out here now, completely different. Yes, sir. Come back around, and there it is. There it is. So that's going to keep them nice and dry this winter. We're going to come in here and we're going to rebuild. We've got the shelter moved, so the goats, while they're in here, they can still get in here and stay dry, you know, if it rains on them. But otherwise, we're now in a good spot that we can rebuild in here, make it where they can have their babies in here this winter. So anyway, y'all be good. We appreciate you watching. Come back and see us sometime. Subscribe if you haven't. Y'all be good. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.